Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the month of August 2020. This is Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Now let's get into it. Aquarius, this is your spread for the month of August. Okay, different themes, interesting things. So the King of Pentacles in reverse is your theme for the month. What does this represent? The King of Pentacles is, in other words, Master of Coin. Pentacles meaning money, power, material things, wealth. King of Pentacles is Master of Coin. King of Pentacles is also very much an intellectual, a business person, somebody who is successful and has reached the top of their game. Now, in reverse, what I am feeling for you guys is that there is a disconnect between making money and your ability to consciously use your intellect in the right way. You want to make sure this month that you keep your mind in a clear space, that you don't cloud your judgment, or that you don't question your abilities. Often this can happen and it will lead you into territory which is a little bit ungrounded, up in the air, and unfamiliar. You don't want these feelings of uncertainty and being unsure. I want you to know that your intellect is there to serve you. Okay? It is not here to run you. You do not need to be owned by the mind. The mind is meant to be a tool, and the King of Pentacles upright knows this really well because he's drawing in the power from above and he is manifesting his reality. He's confident. He knows he's at the top. He knows how he got there and he knows how to stay there. In reverse, for your theme, there is a little bit of a feeling of being disconnected. That is what I'm feeling. If there's a block, it comes from the mind, and your ability to manifest and create money, business, material wealth, whatever it is that you desire, is blocked in the sense that your mind is allowing you to get stuck somewhere, to not ground your ideas, to not bring them in and to create them. My best advice for this month is to free your mind. Whatever you do, whether you meditate, whether you go out in nature, do some yoga, find ways to get out of your mind and into your heart, because when you're operating from that mode, you're much more creative, you're much more able to manifest and see things differently. You're more confident and you believe in your abilities. Your abilities are there and they're true. This is just a reminder for August to not allow your mind to dictate your reality. Okay, I'm going to explain the rest of the spread because it's going to put things together for you. So the 10 and the cross is completion, and also with this card I feel protection. Okay, now this is about the abode and the home. This is upside down as well. So it is saying that to overcome the difficulties that you have, don't bring your uncertainty into your family, relationship, home. Don't bring them in, because that mode of thinking will cloud your judgment when it comes to your peace of mind. This is supposed to be a place where you come to feel secure and to feel grounded and safe and really good. So you want to be able to take that mind energy and use it productively and not let it scatter and flow into other areas of your life. Work and business should remain separate. So this is a reminder not to bring your work home And for those of you that work from home, you still need to find an element of separation between the two, because I can see you drifting back and forth and melding the two and not having the freedom that you want in your life, okay? Don't overwork. Find solace and peace in your home. Don't create a negative vibe because your mind is a bit scattered. So ground yourself, go out in nature, do things that make you feel wholesome and good. Get out of the mind, get into the heart, and separate your work from your home life. Moving on, amazing, you have in the center of your reading Temperance. And I feel that this is the card for Aquarius, because Aquarius is the water bearer. And you have here the water bearer mixing, alchemizing water, turning it into something else. Now, this person has walked a path and realized something, come to a point that things need to change and grow and evolve, okay? There is a knowing and there is an energy around them. They are protected. They are grounded, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water, in touch with their emotions, water representing emotions, and also feeling very stable and grounded. Water bearer, or I should say temperaments, is changing energy and it is moving their environment with ease. So how does this relate? Well, what this means is, in order for you to come back to your natural state and your ability to use your mind effectively, you need balance in your life. It's not all about work. It's not all about completing a task and going to the next thing. And it's certainly not about creating uncomfort in the home. Finding balance is key, and learning to move your energy and change your energy is important, okay? This is something that you'll not only do for yourself, but in terms of the greater good, the community, and the world. So, plenty of opportunity for growth. Now, when it comes to relationship, be very careful this month not to become attached. Attachment can lead to disappointment. It can also lead to resentment, because we start to externalize the things that we really should already have within us. You know, start to become attached to that feeling of love, or that idea that another person is going to save us or rescue us. This can work the other way, but it is important to remain independent and self-loving in your relationships. So please just keep that in mind. At the end of this spread, we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups signifies that there is a need for change. So temperaments, cups, Eight of Cups. The theme here is changing your environment. So overthinking is not going to work. We know that. You have a great intellect, but don't overuse it. Get out into nature, explore the higher realms. This person is connected to spirituality, so this may serve you. And there is a lot to let go of. When we're looking at this Eight of Cups, this person is walking away from what used to be grand opportunities, but they're seeing things differently as they were before. They're trusting their emotions, because the moon lends deep feeling and emotions, and we have water in the background, and they are trusting how they feel. They no longer feel as though these things serve them anymore. They're no longer finding happiness and fulfillment there. And if that's how you feel, then that's what you need to do. So I'm not saying leave your relationship or leave the person that you're seeing, but if you're finding that you're becoming attached, or if you're finding that there is an element of codependence, or if you've looked in the mirror and understood that there are parts of yourself you still don't love completely, don't become attached. Don't look for that in another, okay? Because this can cause issues within yourself. You need to move away from attachment. That's the way I see this, okay? So the lesson here is to make sure that you are not becoming too attached. To love someone is a beautiful thing, but you must remember that just like a rose, you need to love unconditionally. The rose gives its scent to everybody. There is no conditions. Just like that, you need to view love as something that you don't hold and become attached to, and you don't label and identify that that's who you are, but you are love. And if you understand from a deeper perspective that you are love and that you don't need to seek it externally, it will stop you from becoming attached and becoming fixated on the idea. Okay, so there's a couple of themes here, and to summarize, I just want to say it's really important to get out of your head and to not overvalue your intellect, but to find balance between your mind and heart so that you can work better and create. Separate your home life and your business. Find change. Look for things that make you feel good. Ground yourself, but get in touch with your emotions. So learn to express them and let them flow. And in your relationships, don't become attached. Walk away from attachment. It doesn't mean that you'll walk away from the relationship. Not at all. This is just saying that be careful that that you need to be independent, that you can't rely on someone else for love, for money, for anything. You need to have that within yourself. Hold on to that and let go of what doesn't serve you. So this is your month. All in all, this is constructive, and I feel like you can very much breeze through it as long as you don't overanalyze and overthink things. So that's your challenge. Good luck, Aquarius. I wish you all the best. If you like this, please like the video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Comment in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next reading.